following content is for education purposes only. Do not attempt to replicate any actions shown in these videos without law enforcement present. If you or someone you know is in danger, please call 911. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, they're called Bikers Against Predators.
Bikers Against Predators?
Bikers Against Predators.
Bikers Against Predators is a nonprofit organization that was started in 2021.
Because of the nature of his work, he goes by Boots to protect his identity.
This channel is composed of investigative journalists committed to conducting informative documentaries that raise awareness and educate society, particularly parents and legal guardians, about the dangers of unmonitored online interactions between minors and adults. Through in-depth interviews with consenting adults, we seek to understand their perspectives and motivations to better inform the public. It is important to emphasize that our videos are not intended to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals featured in interviews or videos. We strongly oppose such actions. Our content is created solely for educational purposes, and we grant full permission for its use in classrooms, or scholarly research for citation and presentation. We strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, especially those concerning the protection of personally identifiable information, PII. Each video undergoes careful review and editing to ensure that no such information is disclosed. Due to the nature of the discussions in our videos, which may involve potentially illegal activities, law enforcement is promptly notified of each interview and provided with all related evidence obtained by B.A.P. We uphold the principle that all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
721, left intercept the final bearing 222.
3272 miles.
Ranger Same troubleshooter 614 approach radio check.
All units go to condition 2.
What room did you get? What room did you get?
109.
109. Hail. Gabby upstairs in my room. You gonna shower or?
I need to take a shower, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me. I think she was getting around. Let me go grab her and we can come down.
Okay.
All right.
I take you, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Hello? Hey.
Yeah, come in.
Oh. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, I'm on the phone with Gabby. She's not answering. Hey, are you coming down? Yeah, 109. Okay. How's it going, man?
To meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Pete.
Sorry when I'm asked so many questions, you know.
Dude, I understand. Like I told
you
you.
know, I'm not a U.S. citizen, you know.
Oh, you're not? How long you been here in the country?
I'm originally from Germany and I'm here since 2017, you know.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Something like this is happening and they kick me right out.
Ah, shit. No, I'm not, dude.
That's why
That's why I said I have like a wife and kids, and like I got to make sure. Like, so I've met up with Gabby like a couple times now, and you know, it's a good time. Like, my wife goes out of town, and I just sometimes me and Gabby, I'll get a room here because she comes here sometimes, and her mom works, and yeah. So so you live in what, Elkhart? You think? Okay. I think Gabby said something about Elkhart.
I live in Elkhart, but I stay from Monday to Friday. I stay in Chicago. Right?
Chicago. Oh shit.
My company was before here, and then they bought another company in Chicago, and now they moved everything together in there.
Shit.
And now I stay from Monday to Friday.
So you've never been with like somebody underage yet? Like, no, first time, dude. I mean, like I've been married 5 years, and I don't know, it's just something different about it. Like, I guess
I was always a little bit concerned about, you know.
I was concerned at first too, because I think I met her on Grindr probably like 6 months ago. And I was a little nervous at first, and I was like, I don't know, like, and she's like, no, trust me, like, I won't say nothing, and I'm
especially concerned about, you know, when you text is normally text messages, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it. So it's not as secure. Like, say, sometimes I talk to some people on Telegram. You ever been on Telegram?
Telegram,
yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit more secure. There's not so much of a, so. But we got to talk about what's going on here, okay? We got to talk about what's going on here today, okay? Okay. I'm not here. Got some people here with me for safety, okay? We're not here to hurt you, but we want to talk to you about what's kind of going on here today with Gab, okay? I've got all the messages.
This is exactly what I said.
I know.
No, please,
just have a seat and we'll talk about it.
No, please. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about it. Well, Well, sir, I mean, I got all your information. I've got all your information.
Where does this come? Where does this come? Comes in the TV or?
No, we're not putting anything on TV. We just record for safety. So, I'm just here to talk to you, and I want to figure this out because I don't think you're a bad guy, and I don't.
No, I'm absolutely not, and this is why I was concerned.
Listen, Ms. Mark, I know you're not a bad guy, but I can tell you,
Not.
my name is Pete, actually, okay? I'm going to shake your hand. But listen, I want to talk to you, and I want to figure this out, because if you leave, then my help is gone today.
No.
My help is gone for the day. I'm not law enforcement.
No,
I'm not law enforcement.
Can we please make a deal and don't record this?
We'll record for safe. Listen, I'll make you a deal. You want to make a deal? I'll make a deal. We will, when we get done talking, I'll delete it. I just got to make sure you ain't got any weapons.
No,
And,
absolutely, you can.
Or I'm not going to search this up, but if you hurt me, attack me.
I'm absolutely not dangerous.
We just
I don't
have
wanna
to
hurt
assure.
somebody.
It's for safety and quality
I'm only.
purposes.
You
Okay.
see my messages. I was always concerned about it.
I know
This
you're
is exactly
concerned.
what
I know you're concerned.
This is exactly what I was thought about. It was happening.
No, I get that, and I know you're concerned.
I don't want to hurt somebody. I don't want to.
No, and I don't think you were going to hurt her, and that's why we set this up to actually come talk to you. Because you know what, more people I wouldn't even talk to, and I thought, well, this
But
guy's.
you can guarantee that it's not coming somewhere in the radio or somewhere or TV or.
No. I don't do all
Also
that.
not online.
We'll sit here and you can watch me delete it. I know you got a lot going for you. You're working here in the States, and I don't want to ruin that for you. Okay.
That's why I'm so concerned about it.
No, absolutely. So if you sit and talk with me, you have my guarantee. We can talk. I think we'll end on it. We'll just kind of the messages and what happened, and kind of what happened with gas. Because obviously there were some expectations today of.
Can I change my clothes? My clothes is
Yeah, we'll turn around.
Without recording?
Yeah. We're all turned around. Yeah, we're not here to embarrass you or anything like that.
Is it really true that they? That's not true.
Well, Gabby is she does stay in Elkhart. So basically, what happened is our internet watchdog group. Her mom reached out to us, and so basically, we come talk to you, and then we're going to talk to Gabby as well because she is meeting up with people, and so that is a concern for us. So.
We're not here to get you in trouble.
No, we're not.
We're here to just have a conversation to help.
Because I think so. Because I think
I cannot. That's why I was so concerned all the time. You know.
No, I know.
I cannot have.
Do you got a light in here or something? It's dark.
Yeah, we can open
Just so I can see. We can everybody see our hands and
Let me.
open that up so we can. And I'll sit down and you can have a seat there and we'll figure this out.
You want to record the whole conversation?
Well, we just record one for training. I'm new to this, so like I say, when we're done talking, I can delete it. So I'm not too concerned about that, but I just got to make sure if for whatever reason you say, hey, you know, he pulled a knife out and threatened me or coerced me to give him money. All right. Yeah, he's on a seat there, and we can sit and get this figured out. So, I guess we'll just start at the beginning, and I know you're not. Can we open that up real quick, just so everybody see everybody's hands? And it's pretty dark in here.
To be honest, I don't know how it comes up.
I think there's a chain there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just so there's some light in here, we're not feeling like we're. There we go. So starting at the beginning, I mean, you met Gabby last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are those the heels there you bought for Gabby, lingerie and stuff? Okay. So, I mean, you had some reserve in the beginning, and that's what we try to figure out. Like, where did this path take? How did we get here today, to where we're meeting up with her and potentially having a three and another male. So I think she's originally was staying in Elkhart, and then she said she was coming to Goshen.
Yeah.
Okay. So how old did Gabby say she was again? Sorry.
She turns 4. I think she said November or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be 14 in November. And so you said, why are you on sites like that, yada yada. I'm looking for some type of fun, and by looking for a woman or a man, or both together. I'm looking for fun too. What kind of fun? I don't know. What are you thinking? Well, all people are looking for fun on Grindr site. So, but your third get in big trouble. And she said, I don't talk my business.
Was it really her who texted this?
Yes. So basically what happens is sometimes parents catch on to this and they reach out to us because, you know, ultimately they have ultimatums. Parents can ultimately run to the police and then they investigate it and it sits on the desk for 6 months. Or they take action and we actually come and find out, like, what was going to happen? Was their daughter going to be hurt? Because although she might not be here today, she might have got caught today doing some crazy stuff, but maybe the next time she won't, and so that's why they try to be proactive on it, and that's why we just kind of want to talk about it. So I guess I think you're an honest guy, and I don't think you're going to sit here and bullshit what was kind of supposed to happen today. I mean, through the messages, I know there was some reserve, and I appreciate that. It shows you have a conscience. What was kind of going to happen?
To be honest, I don't know what would be happening.
Okay.
You know, I had some also when I have some dates with regular my age or I go with.
Okay. Did you?
No, I don't know. Set up everything right before.
Right. No. I know.
I want to do this. I want to do this.
Yeah, you said kind of go with the flow, but I mean, there was definitely talk of sex happened today, right? So, and that's why I try to understand. Was that going to be forced on Gabby? Like if she,
not really safe.
I mean,
everything is safe.
No, absolutely.
But
Because
I'm not really a guy who I'm more alright.
Right, just kind of go with the flow. So like if Gabby said no, I don't want to do this, you would have.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I texted her also somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of briefing it. I hate reading. I brief
It's
through
always
this.
always for me like this. No is no.
Right, because I think you said I'm totally into oral, like long, and we can play with dildos. Did you bring those by chance?
Huh?
Did you bring the dildos you sent her pictures of?
I have one.
Okay. Because I think you sent her like 10 of them.
No, I have one.
Okay.
Most of my stuff is in Chicago.
Yeah, I got you. So it was going to be consensual, and so I mean, and that's what I try to understand is like, are you not having much luck like in the Grindr world? Because like I said, I've looked into you. I know you used to be a part of the Elkhart. I can't remember what it's called. The River Club or yeah, the River Challenge, and I see stuff like that. Yeah, and then and I was like, dude, this guy's a good dude, because anybody that kayaks has got to be a good guy, because I love kayaking myself. So everything was going to be consensual here today. You weren't going to force anything on her.
No, absolutely
Okay.
not. Nobody.
Okay.
When I meet somebody.
Okay. Yeah, obviously, you know. Have you had other underage girls reach out to you on different platforms like this? Like,
reached out to me?
yeah, like
I reached out to them.
yeah, or you reached out to them. Either one. Like,
I mean, you know, on Grindr there's a lot of profiles with no pictures. You reach out when you read something, and then that's why I was concerned at the beginning when she told. I text her right away back that she's searching. She told me that she's searching.
Okay. What do you think made you kind of go through with it, though? I mean, I understand the reserve was in your head, and you talked about it. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, I was concerned.
So what kind of made you?
I have no idea. Maybe why somebody else would be together with
Okay.
her.
It would have been a little bit more
Yeah,
easier. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Because here you said, but I have to see a lot of police set up something like this to catch people who want to have sex with younger kids. The police make fake accounts as young girls and boys, and they set something up. And when the guy shows up, click. So, what did you see on TV about that? I didn't even know there was any shows like that. I know there was one way back in the day, but
I think it was on. I don't remember the name. I think it was something.
Yeah, that was.
So what it's called? Something
Yeah.
like this.
Okay. So obviously you brought the lingerie for. I mean, was like if sex happened, was there going to be? Did you bring condom? Was there no condom? How was that kind of going to go down?
When sex is happening, I have always condom.
Okay, so you did bring condom, no matter. Okay.
It's always happening.
Good. Yeah, you don't need anything. What part of Germany are you from?
South part of Germany.
South part, Jesus.
About 1 hour away from Munich.
Nice. Yeah, I used to work for a German company, and I almost got a trip to Germany, and they picked somebody else to go. So I would love to go to Germany. Yeah, because did you only bring one, or did you bring them all? Because you kind of told her you were going to bring them all.
I told her, yeah, but
okay, so
like
you only.
I have most of my stuff is in Chicago. I don't even bring it with me on the weekends here.
Yeah, because like I say, I mean, I'm into pretty much some freaky stuff. Like the only is a Skittles still. Like, it's pretty good. It does the trick. Yeah, I hear you told her, you said, no, like I said, I put on vibration, I'll start on your mouth and go slowly down and play on your nipple. And go slowly down and pleasure your nice pussy. So all that was going to be consensual with like the stuff. Only if she wanted to do that stuff.
Only when she wanted.
Okay.
It's not, like I said, no is no.
Okay, and you guys talked about watching porn a little bit here. You said I watch porn all the time. She says, I haven't really done it, I don't know where to, and you said we can do it next weekend. So is there a certain porn that you kind of watch?
No, not really.
Okay. Have you been on Telegram?
I have an account on Telegram,
okay.
But I'm not very often there.
Okay. What's Telegram kind of about?
Huh?
What's Telegram like kind of about, like as far as what's on Telegram? Is it like individuals message you? Is it groups? Like what is Telegram about?
I would say Telegram is like WhatsApp.
It's like WhatsApp, okay.
In Germany we use 90% of the people use WhatsApp.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Telegram it's pretty big over there.
Very popular in Germany.
Nah, it's more Russia.
I use mostly here also WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, okay. How long have you worked for the company that moved to Chicago?
I worked for the company in Germany, and now I'm here for the company.
Oh, so I'm
with the company for 37 years now.
Holy Nice. So they sent you over to the States to kind of help some training and getting.
Like this, the first
I gotcha.
was 18 months, and now I'm here for 8 years.
Yeah, the company I work for, they would send people from Germany over to help train us, and that was always cool hearing like kind of what they went through and their backstories, and obviously their language is a lot different. So here you asked her, what are you doing when you get home? I love to watch a woman when they touch themselves. Did a man ever lick your pussy? Or and then here's where you kind of brought in somebody else. Would you like to watch when I suck? And she said, like your own. You said, I cannot suck. I have too big of a belly. Oh, so another guy. And then you asked her, do you know a guy who can come Saturday as well? So what kind of what was supposed to happen with two guys and her? I understand go with the flow. I can
tell you right away, I like to be watched.
Okay.
When I have something with.
I got you. No, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's the reason. I don't need a threesome, I like to get watched.
Okay. So it wasn't going to be like full on, all three of you at once doing all kinds of different stuff. So it was just going to be kind of one-on-one and watching, and I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you kind of told her he can contact me, and I think she gave you his phone number. And then you kind of asked me for contacts and things like that, which, we didn't say those. How often do you kind of hook up with Grindr? Is that like...
No, not very often.
Not very often. I think here you said you get...
I go on, but there's anyways mostly fake people.
Okay, so are you like considered bisexual? Like you're just...
I'm bisexual.
Okay. Are you married? No. You've never been married?
I was married in Germany. I have a daughter also in Germany. She lives in Germany.
How old's your daughter?
30.
30? Nice. Yada yada. How long has it been since you've kind of been into the women's clothes stuff? I there's no judgment here when I ask this, but I just try to get a better.
10 years.
10 years, okay.
Around 10 years.
Was it something you just started putting on your wife's clothes, or just kind of how does one get into that?
Brought me.
A woman brought you? Oh wow. Made you wear thongs and stuff,
She
and then.
liked it. She liked it. Yeah.
Hey, you can't beat that. Anything to make a woman happy, yeah. It's pretty hard these days. Okay. Because I think you then sent Gabby some pictures of you kind of in women's clothes and things like that. And then that's when you kind of talked about buying her the clothes, the heels there. Can I look at those heels? Hey, these are nice. I think they would have fit her. And then, is that the stockings and is that the lingerie?
Yeah.
Okay. So stockings, lingerie, heels. All right. I just want to make sure. I got to just document what we've seen. Where did you end up buy the lingerie at? Where did you buy the lingerie at? Because it looks like
There's a store in Chicago.
it's stored in Chicago. Okay. So, because you talked about licking the heels, what is a fetish for heels?
I have it a long time.
Okay. Just.
I like it on women, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I think a woman in heels. Say, I've been to a couple strip clubs. I know about that. How do they walk in those things?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you have yours. Do you walk in them
No,
often?
I cannot walk in them.
So you just like the way they feel, but you don't walk in them.
No.
Yeah, I don't see how you do it. Yeah, absolutely. So are you? I guess.
I like the look.
The look, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Like I said, non-judgmental. It's 2025. So is it something that you only do like in private? You're not like public with?
No.
Okay.
Not in public.
Gotcha.
And also not all the time, you know. When
Right. Right. Just when you're lonely, whatever, throw it on, feel sexy for a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Talk about blah blah blah. I'll tell you later. I found something, and I think that's when you bought her the stockings. Okay. And you said that you're texting with Pete. Hotel. Do you like leopard print? All right. Sexy stuff for you. I get it here, and then here's the pictures of the lingerie. Was it like she came in here? Let's just say Pete wasn't here, and if she wanted to leave, was she able to leave like at any time? It wasn't going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, okay.
But I can tell you right away. I don't think so that I would come here when.
It was just her.
Pete would be not here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay. You look hot on these. I'm excited to see you in these clothes and high heels. What's your room number? I'll book a room on the same floor. Were you able to book a room on the same floor? Were you able to pick your room?
No, I asked in the front desk and she said you are.
Oh, shit.
So she booked me anyways on the first floor.
I need to start doing
You
that.
cannot book the room online.
I got you.
Choice.
I got you. Yeah, that's what I do. As you hear, you told her I keep this 100% discreet, and I talked to nobody talked to nobody about this. Okay. Is that why you kind of wanted to come yesterday, like just to make sure it was like she was here? Because obviously she wasn't here yesterday, so that's why.
I want to make sure that.
Yeah, I got you.
Really.
I got you. Yeah, honestly, we were helping somebody else down in Anderson, and he's a great dude, and I think, you know, with our conversation, he's turned some stuff around. Because, like I say, at the end of the day, I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't think you need any trouble. I don't think, you know, any of that is acceptable here. I think just try to get an understanding of you, and because, I mean, even though you say, you know, yeah, I wouldn't have forced her, I would have let her leave. You know, the damage. A lot of people look at this, and we see this a lot in kind of our line of work, is that they feel that if the abuse has already happened, it's okay to continue the abuse instead of, you know what, you need some help, and we got to get you help. And I understand being lonely. I understand you've been here in the States. You're traveling a lot. I get that. Bless you. But I think, you know, we got to stop that abuse cycle, because kids that are abused at a young age, some of them, they start to seek that out. You know, they miss that connection with somebody that abused them before. Yeah.
I can guarantee you right away, right now, that this is not happening anymore.
No, and I believe that.
No, that was enough. I want to say enough.
Well, and if I thought that, I'm going to tell you, like, this is just being honest with you. Where our organization works is not every guy do we just sit and talk with. I mean, we deal with some really bad guys that are, you know, strictly into children, and that's all they're looking for, and you know, they were going to hurt them, and, you know, they're deep into child pornography, things like that. And so, you know, I think cases like this where, like, dude, we could just go talk to this guy. Let's go get a hotel room. And you know, we came actually from Chicago, somewhere up near Chicago. We were actually there last night talking to somebody else. And so I thought, you know what, we can swing here because we're on our way to Ohio. We can stop, stay the night here, and talk to him. So as I say, we don't talk to everybody, and I think the guys that I think that, you know, hey, this was like a one-off, like wasn't something that, you know, I don't think you travel to, you know, Chicago and here and you're just looking for underage girls. I think you're truly just looking for companionship for a night, have a good time, see you later. And what I was going to ask too is, was this going to be a one-time thing? Like if everything went down, was this something that was going to continue if like things felt right, or?
I cannot tell you.
You can't tell you? Okay. Just some of your...
For sure not on a regular basis.
No, I get that. Just some of your other like connections, do you guys keep in touch and like meet up at times? Okay. Right, nothing wrong with that. So what would you like to enjoy when Pete and me together? And then she said, I don't know, I've never been with two guys. And he said, that's why I say we will go with the flow and see where it goes. And then you said, I'm open to new things for sure, make only things everybody's okay with. And I like soft and gentle stuff. So here you asked her, did you ever get licked and long? She said, not really. I will do this for you, and I will lick a nice clean ass. I can't wait. Would you like to get your ass? Okay. So the ass is going to be only if she wanted to. Again, okay. Good.
Like I said, nothing but only what everybody agrees
Okay.
to.
Finish this day at work. You need to help old man relaxing on Saturday. Okay. I am leaving in a minute. 12 hours is enough. Okay. Is it the Holiday Inn in Goshen across from the little lake? Okay. Hotel is booked one night from Saturday. Did you book it on Thursday or did you book it today?
On Thursday.
Okay. And then you said booked for a nice hot 3. Okay. How would you like it on Saturday? How would you like it on Saturday that you and me start together and Pete joins in a little later? We all start 3 together. And I noticed here in these conversations, it seemed like more at night you were more kind of active, like about like the settings. But I think like in the morning or during the day was kind of like when your conscience would. Is that something like you think was happening that like here in the hotel you're waiting, you know, you have nothing to do? Was that when your mind kind of goes to that like, okay, this is okay. But then when you're at work and you're thinking about it and she's texting you and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I can't do this. You think that was what was kind of happening?
Like I said, I cannot really tell you.
Okay. Because
We're really coming here.
Well, and I only asked.
You see the messages.
Right.
Well, to the end.
Well, I'm just asking because here at 10:13 you said, how would you like it on Saturday that me and you start together and Pete joins later. But then at 4:30 in the morning, good morning, I still have doubts about whether what I am doing is the right thing. I'm putting a lot at stake. So it seems like the board and horn. Do you think that was like kind of
Maybe, yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. Because here you said you're 57, I'm 57, and you're 13, and I can go to jail for this. So you kind of knew it was wrong. Like if anything were to come out, you know, because you can only trust kids so much. Like, you know, they don't get their way, and then next thing you know, so. You said for sure to think about. To have fun with a young girl like you is very hot, but you need to understand my concerns. And then I think you sent more of the lingerie and stuff. Okay. And here you said my cock is sure not big, but I like to do things with my tongue. Okay. And then I think we kind of got to today. You finished up paperwork. Did you know when he's coming to the hotel? And then she asked how long you're here. You said 15 minutes. He said, I have a bad feeling. And I guess like the reason you wanted them both like together coming out. I'll be honest with you. We were going to have somebody play as Gabby that looks very similar, but she couldn't make it. So is that like the reasoning to like see them both together like outside or in the lobby to know it was okay? To know it wasn't like something where you. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't know who it is. Hey, how's it going, sir?
It's going good. Is Mario?
Yeah, we're just sitting here talking.
Hey, Mario.
Hello?
Hello, Mario.
I'm here.
Hi, can I come in?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good? Okay.
How's it going?
Going well. Can you guys hear your phone on that?
Yep.
Yeah, we're just talking with Mark, and Mark kind of messed up today. Came to have a 313, so.
Is this true, Mark? No, you're good.
And
Hi.
so that's pretty much what we're talking about. You met Gabby Grinder. She's 13, right? And you came booked this hotel room, and we came and talked to him about it. So.
Okay. Well, do you want to go talk with one of these gentlemen?
Yeah,
back
absolutely.
Here, and then
We will do that.
talk more?
For sure.
No, you're good.
Stuff right in here.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Doing good. So basically, we were on Grindr and Cold
Okay.
last week. It'll reach out to us. Pretty much the same.
I'm German citizen. I have a work visa.
Same thing as normal. We told me to I was reading the phone here.
I work for
This is Mario on Grindr.
Okay.
I'll be 4 members.
Somebody moved 3 years ago from
Grindr.
Chicago.
How
Now I stay on the weekend here and during the week in Chicago.
I don't know, what do you think? Been fun going out some other fun? What do you mean other fun?
3 years now.
What people are looking for in Grindr?
Before the company was here, and I
was
was
15, I would get in trouble. I don't fuck with person. Sorry for saying a year. Kind of thing.
I've been over the woods.
Hey,
On Brisbane.
that guy's in Grindr, and you're older. What about it? You guys do everything. You want to describe it to me? I mean, describe it for people what it is. I would like to hear him read. Well, I'm not going to the story.
Wunderbar, yeah.
It's just they only do long, so this trying to stop for a couple
I think
days.
we find ourselves in a bit of an awkward situation right now.
Talks about
I don't know if you feel comfortable talking in front of them.
Just
They are recording right now. Would you feel more comfortable coming with me to talk down to the police department about kind of what transpired and
I would pick you up and we could fly to my apartment.
Can we talk here?
So,
Was it there?
there's in
Yeah, we
Germany.
can talk here.
You would come to my apartment, yes. What we would do is come into oral if you're very long and we can tell you
So,
pictures.
I guess I
Find
just
some
have
last night back in
a
South
question.
Carolina. Looks like we're going to Goshen.
Kind of, what were your intentions today? Should we start with this? What did you say your intentions were? You know,
some of the verification pictures.
because I don't.
Yeah, you want to be
Germany is a little bit of a different culture. I know women in Germany are more mature than
some
more
American
American
photos.
women. So like, I know that sometimes there's kind of a cultural divide and everything. And when
yeah, well,
when
as a
you
person,
come across a woman who's mature, you know, they can be 15, 16, but I think in this sense, it sounds
I
like
was being informed of some of the
mature.
messages that are just
Is that the character you're talking with? What's that? So this will be honest.
I'll be in Goshen on until Sunday. Okay, same hotel, yeah, how many hours? Okay, then I will take a room from Friday to Saturday. Saturday with you. And I'll get, I know, I can't on Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't believe that you had
Don't tell
before,
anybody.
but it doesn't.
I know they're
It
drunk
doesn't make
pictures
you
of
that
you.
person.
I've seen a lot of police set up, things like that.
I can tell you, I'm bicycling. I'm the last 2 years, I met more men than women.
No, I
So
absolutely.
we have to be in the
I'm glad that you're comfortable in yourself. You know, and again, like to kind of like kudos to
I bring my dildo.
you guys are very firm in your beliefs. I wish we had more than 300 here in America.
Yes, we can play it.
where,
You
say,
totally
we're
agree
so
on.
free,
I
we're
would
so
put one
free,
on
but like,
vibration.
you guys are free thinkers, and you guys can see everything for what it is, not exclude it, and I empathize with that greatly. And Chanel and I actually have a conversation all the time. Chanel, do you want to kind of let your background as far as where you're from?
So I'm actually here.
You want to get completely naked or feel comfortable to eat some local?
Okay, right. I was born there and I was raised.
Back in the room, putting a word.
Pretty much.
When you go in the morning,
3 years old.
I watch a woman talk. Pussy,
Understand that you're
yeah, the old try some of it out there. And Saturday, yes, you will enjoy it. Yeah. Would you like to watch one outside? Like your own? like not so another guy, another guy who can come
I'm just trying to understand.
Now we integrate another
Obviously,
person.
like the police
So we bring in
I just wanna,
24,
because I
and
think for us to
so he
explain
reaches
the
out, asks
situation
for
to you
contact
appropriately, I need to understand the situation
and I talk to him
appropriately.
at the 24 and he's like,
So,
yeah, you know,
is it true that
or
you were
yada,
communicating with someone that you
and
believed was
he wanted
14 years of age?
me and Gabby.
But I don't met her before. I don't met her before.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna ask a simple series of questions, okay? And then so, was it your intention to meet that person here today in the hotel room?
Together with somebody else.
Okay, and who was the somebody else? So you were meeting somebody else in the
His name was Pete.
And
He
who
texted about Pete and
who was
he
Pete?
was 24.
He was 24? Do you know Pete from previous
No, I
experience?
didn't meet him before.
Okay, okay. Who started the conversation? Did you reach out to the, what was her name? Did you reach out to Gabby?
Talking about this, what she bought for her.
And you guys saw the picture?
Okay.
No, I didn't.
There's some leggings, nettings, and
We
heels.
texted audio
You like
a few times
heels?
back and forth, and then after a few messages, she told me that she is and I told her right away my concerns.
And then you reached out to your concerns.
But she's 13.
Very young.
13, I was shocked. Yeah.
Again, completely.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, text me.
Different, like I knew you were up.
And she texted me, said good morning. I texted one time back, good morning. And so
Then here's what we thought.
Did you guys ever talk about anything sexual, like sex, or like?
we had messages
I don't know if you
about
brought
this.
this up.
And did you ever talk with her about like you being more interested in men and
One day
women?
it's like when you feel, you ever walking with me, what is your room that allowed for?
She said, I asked for somebody else can come.
I'll let you know when you get here.
We did it today.
Yeah.
But she
This
said
is
she
true,
was
when I get
before with
outside
some
there,
guys.
text me, maybe you can come to the lobby so we can see each other.
Yeah, I told her from the beginning that
He's coming, he is excited at it.
And so,
I think
Very open to new
and
things.
so for you, like
Did you ever?
the prospect of getting to have sex and was that kind of your intention?
Would you like to
want to have
perhaps?
sex with her? I like to be together with a guy. I like to be watched.
Okay, so you
You've
want
done
her
that
to
before.
kind of watch you.
I mean, that's,
Would be more interesting for me.
No, yeah.
leave in your hands, surprise
And,
you.
do you have to see other at home?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you
She was
have
actually supposed to come, but
right now?
No, significant.
it made it a little harder because he was going both of them in the lobby together. And I'm like, yeah, she's in a room, I don't know what she's doing. I met him when he walked in the front door and I was like, oh, hey, I'm Pete. And I never sent him a picture of me or anything. Just
Maybe you didn't more safe about the neighbors, I don't know.
He said, yeah, I'm gonna go to my room and get ready, and
And
then he said, I'll leave the door cracked.
Yeah.
And so he texted and said, yeah, I'm ready. And we walked on.
Not about the loud, you know, but it is.
And I went in and I acted like I was on the phone. I'm like,
No, it sounds like
down,
a good
it's 109, we're going away. And
Well,
I'm like, all right, we'll see you in a minute. And so I walked in, I left the door open. And I sat down and talked with him and just for a few minutes. I just kind of said, you gotta talk about what's kind of going on here. And they came in.
So that being said, do you want to collect your?
You might hear a couple minutes.
I'll give you a ride down to the police department with us, and then we'll have that conversation and we'll finish up there. But I think I have a good understanding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll get to the bottom of this and finish it out.
Yeah, we were at
Question from my side
in
is.
a hotel get together with a bunch of the teams.
No, so we're not
He had
going
reached
to
out
jail.
and we started
We're
talking
going
last
to talk
week.
to the
And
police department,
yeah, he
because I don't
planned
have
this all up.
a
And
notebook,
stay
paper,
here.
and what you're telling me is very
Told me
important
to book
things.
Thursday, so
And
we
I
booked
care
here.
about hearing these things.
And then I'm
Because there's always their side, your side, and you know the truth is always somewhere in the middle. And I'm responsible as an arbiter of reporting to judges who are arbiters of the law to report the truth. So I have to.
No. He's very honest. We were all on recording.
So, like I said, I'd like to give you the opportunity.
Everything was going to be consensual. He was only going to. I asked him like, we weren't going to force it. Like I read messages, so I asked him if he only
No,
wanted
that
to
would
do
be
these steps.
necessary, no, not at all.
Like, if she didn't want to do anything, I was
Yeah,
okay.
so,
And,
we'll go down to the police department, we'll finish up, but it won't be necessary for you to put anything inside of your car.
Yeah, he didn't.
But I can
He's
come
being
back
very
here.
honest. So I.
Yeah, you will have access
I
because you
hope
bring
I'm
it through. Yeah. So,
O'Neill's.
right now, I think you only need your wallet and keys.
Been a while.
And then I think your key card.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, like I said, it's on the report that I like to take names from the. I just want to.
Yeah, of course. All of them, of course.
And then when I walked in, he was crazy.
Yeah, okay.
He was in like a black dress and leggings and heels.
You want to grab your dental key? Okay.
He has to change, and we
No, that's
turned
okay.
around
I'm not going to look at it.
and walked to change.
Who was the lemon? Over Gabby. Where the letters we're going to come this way, okay? Don't worry.
On YouTube, we're good.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is Mark, 57 out of Elkhart, originally from Germany, here on a work visa, currently being arrested, came to meet a 30-year-old and myself for a 3. You can see him here being put into cuffs. Guys, sub on locals, you would have seen this catch already. $5 a month to help support us. We were just in Chicago earlier, and here we are in Goshen. Much love, guys. Later.